Hello guys, my name is Escalante and welcome to Midweek Mindset. If you want to be successful, if you want to take it to the next step, you got to have the right philosophy. You got to have the right mindset. Now listen, how important is it for you to accomplish your goals? You got to have a strong enough why. If you have a strong enough why, okay, I'll tell you what my strong enough why is. I'm not afraid to say it. I want to buy my mama a house, okay? I want to buy my dad a car, a truck, the one that he always desired. I want to retire my parents. I want to buy a nice big factory so that my soccer program can be successful, okay? Those are my whys. That's why I work on a daily basis. We all have different whys, and I understand. Sometimes it's hard to say, or it's easy to say, I just can't do it today. I have this going on. I have that going on. Jesse, if you only knew all the things that are going in my life, you'd understand. Listen, we all have struggles. Without struggles, we can't be successful. Without struggles, we cannot overcome the next step. So what do you gotta do? You just gotta do it. You just got to do it. How many times have you heard that? You hear success stories all the time. And what do? They just did it. They overcame the struggle. They changed their mindset. They changed their philosophy. They've read the books. They got around the right people. Look, there's a lot of toxic people around there, and you know who they are. That's the thing. We know exactly what's wrong for us. We know what's bad for us. And here's the thing. We also know most of the time what the right thing is. And sometimes it is difficult to actually, how can I put this in simple words? It is difficult to actually admit that because we feel comfortable where we are. Yes or no? A lot of us are comfortable where we are. I got a nice job. I went to school. The government, the society promised me this, and that. Now listen, it does happen for some people. But for the majority of people, okay, it's very hard to become successful, okay? But here's the thing, as difficult as it is, you know, it's also pretty simple. And you know why it's simple? Jim Rohn once said, the reason it's easy is because you can do it. It's actually in your hands to do it. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. Now listen, I wish I would have learned some of this stuff earlier. Honestly, I did. I do wish that. But here's the thing, everything at its given process, better late than never, okay? So what are your excuses? And be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. You gotta keep it real. What is your excuse? When you find that excuse, to me, it's important finding a journal, buying a journal. Go get yourself a $1 journal. And here's the thing, start writing the reasons why you deserve to be successful. Also write the reasons of why you're not being successful at the moment. Comprehend that, share that with people. Understand why you deserve to be successful. And once you write those things down, ponder and write a successful way to actually get there. Am I making myself clear? How important is it for you to reach your potential? How important is it for you to actually build those whys? If for example, I wanna buy my mom a house. How's that gonna happen? Am I just gonna sit down and hope that one day I get a raise? Sit down and hope that maybe I win the lottery? No. I have to take, Tony Robbins says this very well, you gotta take massive action, my friend. Massive action. Now, if you're not motivated, it's okay to listen to videos, motivational videos. It's okay to do those things. You gotta stay motivated, but now I also understand that you can't always be motivated. So what do you do at those times? You take your list and you ponder and you look at your whys and say, this is why I'm doing it. This is why I'm doing it. My mom will continue working. My dad will continue working. for the longest years struggling if I don't get this stuff done? What is your why? Take massive action. Look, listen, if you guys have anything that I would like to talk about and what goes on through my head at times, please comment below. Please let me know. Send me a message, like the video, it would really help the video. I would love to know your reasons. What are your whys? What are the things that you want to accomplish? And we'll get started with that. I want you personally to fulfill all your goals, but the only way you're gonna do that is by changing your mindset, changing the philosophy, changing the way that your brain works. Larry Beecham, one of my personal coaches, says this, ready? In order to learn, we want to learn new stuff. This is what you gotta do first. You gotta unlearn stuff. Unlearn your bad habits. What does that mean? Okay, pick your hand up. Just pick your hand up right now we're kind of have a little wine. Okay, how do you hold your wine? I hold my wine like this. What you do, you take this wine, you got it about half full, 3/4 of the way full. That's what you know right now. Those are the things that you know. On this hand, you got this new knowledge. What's gonna make you successful? What's gonna make you create your life of freedom? What I want you to do, my friends, is grab what you know, okay? And you're just gonna spill it. And you're gonna spill it the entire way. Unlearn those bad habits. Unlearn all the bad things that you've created. All the little things, all the excuses. Pick it back up. The reason I tell you to remove the contents from this glass of yours, from your brain if per se, is because if we try to pour this new stuff, it's just gonna overflow. Am I making myself clear? Instead of overflowing, we're ready. We unlearn those bad habits and now we're ready for these new habits. And so we start pouring these great habits into our new brain, the books, the knowledge, the motivation, our whys, our reasons for being successful. Pour that in there now, okay? And from there, start consuming. Start taking massive action after there, my friends. Let me place this down. Look, stay motivated, stay humble, and for God, and for the love of God, find your why, my friend. Find your why. It is not too late. You are not stuck. It is not your fault. Let's make stuff happen. Okay? Educate yourself, motivate yourself, but most importantly, apply what you learn. Jesse Escalante here. Like the video, it would really help the video. Thank you. Let me know what your whys are and what you would like me to talk about. This is the first of many videos, my friend, and I hope I have touched some of those tingling whys that you've always kind of wanted to hear. Here's the thing, it's just about hearing it over and over again. Take care, my friend. Goodbye.